Hello everyone. Welcome to my newest psychic tarot reading. Today we're doing a reading on Sherri Shepherd and Nia Long. Child, apparently there's some beef between these two. Thank you for being here. I'm Lamarr Townsend. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'm a psychic, a tarot reader, an astrologer, as well as a medium. I am available for personal readings right now. So if you would like to book a reading, you can text me at 703-791-9162, a same number for WhatsApp for my international clients. And you can also visit my website to book your reading, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. This is my website for those who would be interested to book a reading. LamarrTownsendTarot.com. This is my website. Once you've reached this page, you're on the right page. You can scroll down, read reviews. All right, you can go right to the store section to view everything I offer. I offer email readings, video recorded readings, past life readings, 30-minute, 15-minute, hour-long phone readings. I also offer candles, protection candles, love candles, success and money candles, birth chart readings, including individual birth chart readings, compatibility birth chart readings, and 12-month head trains at birth chart readings. I also offer mediumship readings, merch, tarot classes, astrology classes, spiritual development classes, and so much more. So if you'd be interested in any of these things, then definitely check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Hi everyone. I didn't see your comments at first. Hi Celestial. Hi Danu. Yes, they are out here beefing. So let's get right into this reading. So Sherri Shepherd and Nia Long are apparently beefing. Apparently, Sherri Shepherd went on her show and talked about how recently she went to the Othello movie premiere. And there was a certain celebrity actress or certain celebrity that approached her and confronted her and basically, told her, she's been shading her a lot on her show lately. Sherri has her own show. So Sherri didn't necessarily say who the celebrity was, but somehow people found out that it was Nia Long. It's giving Beyonce and who bit Beyonce. Um Apparently Sherri has been talking about Nia on her show and how Nia is going through some sort of divorce or something like that, and Nia apparently allegedly did not like that. So I just want to see what is going on with these two. Let's just go ahead and get right into this reading, child. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for being here. And let's get into the video. Thank you for cleansing, clearing energy with me. Past reading. Amen, amen, and amen. Figured we take a break from Trump and delve into celebrity drama, child. There's always something going on, honey. All right. Is the beef between Sherri Shepherd and Nia Long real? Is there really beef? Is there really beef between Sherri Shepherd and Nia Long? Ooh, sure. First card is the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is kind of holding on tightly to something someone has, holding on tightly to one's chest, clutching one's pearl, so to speak. Four of Pentacles could be being in a social environment in some way, shape, or form. If this is the case, I think maybe it was the way that Nia Long, if it was Nia Long, I think it was the way she did it. I get the Seven of Wands. There's something about Sherri with her being in this position of having a show. Now she's getting to understand what Wendy felt like. People, when she got her show, people, kind of shaded her for taking Wendy's spot. But, there's a lot that comes with being a Wendy. And this is one of the things that comes with being a Wendy, being confronted in public about what you say in public, right? I get then two of wands connected to communication. The mind, is the beef between these two real? Two of Swords. I feel like there's a lot of misunderstanding between these two, between Nia Long and Sherri Shepherd. I feel like if these two actually sat down and had a talk with one another, there would be like a better understanding. But I feel like there's a lot of misunderstandings, a lot of misinterpretations going on between the two of them. But I get the Temperance card connected to self expression, purpose. Interesting. The Page of Cups. Young Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo person. Queen of Cups shows up. This could be Sherri or Nia, and then facing the Fool card. I get the Six of Wands. If there is beef between these two, I do think these two can overcome it. I get a lot of young people, though, showing up here. Then I get a Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like it's a lot of he said, she said between these two. But I get. Let's look up Sherri Shepherd zodiac sign. Sherri Shepherd zodiac. So she's a Taurus. I don't get a necessarily Queen of Pentacles. And then let's look up Nia Long. Nia Long zodiac. Nia Long is a Scorpio, so Nia technically does show up. Nia shows up facing the Fool card, actually. If she's a Scorpio, she shows up facing the Fool card. So I think there's a misunderstanding here between Nia and Sherri. I think if Nia and Sherri had to sit down with each other, they could probably hash it out. However, I do think there's another female though. So I'm wondering, was it Nia? Let's ask, was it Nia or was it someone else? Was it really Nia Long that Sherri Shepherd had beef with, or was it someone else that confronted Sherri Shepherd? Yeah, Heather, I feel like they can talk it out as well, which is good. Was it Nia or was it another celebrity? I get the Seven of Swords showing up. There's definitely something where Sherri's now become aware where she has to kind of walk on eggshells. She can't assume she's walking into a room and everyone loves her, unfortunately. I get a Queen of Cups. Nia shows up once again, connected to personal belongings, ownership, facing the Fool card once again. The Fool card is unexpected changes, moving into new and uncharted territory, being willing to take a risk or a chance. I mean, I definitely get the energy where Nia Long is someone that would do that. Like, I feel like Nia is someone that's not afraid to confront you and be like, "What did you say?" Like, that's what I get from her energy. But it's a misunderstanding with Nia. All right, was it another female? So I definitely get there could be. There's definitely where there's smoke, there's fire with the Nia Long. But let's see if there's another female showing up here. I get men. She may have beef with men too, child, secretly. Sherri. Mm, there could be someone else. Maybe she's had a situation with in the past, Sherri Shepherd, and maybe this whole situation with Nia Long could open the door for that to be exposed or explored, right? But I think there could be validity to the Nia Long situation. Although this Queen of Cups does show up in the position of Taurus, so this also could be Sherri. Um, but even then, the Knight of Cups shows up, and what's her name is a Scorpio. Nia Long is a Scorpio, so I think where there's smoke, there's fire with Nia Long and Sherri Shepherd. I think there is probably some beef, but I feel like it's a misunderstanding. He said, she said, like that kind of thing. Is this is just a lesson for Sherri to learn. Like, you got to really watch what you say, girl, because you never know who's watching you and who take certain things to heart, right? So that's why I always try to make sure that I'm word things as diplomatically and tactfully as I can. Now, it could be my Libra moon, but to be fair, I do have a Mercury in Sagittarius, so I absolutely can say the wrong thing on accident, honey. So I really try to make sure I say the right thing. So, all right, well, that was simple. Let's ask maybe this last question. Will Sherri and Nia Long be able to work out their differences? Will Sherri and Nia Long be able to work out their differences? Because I think that would be really powerful to see two black women working out their differences in public, especially with this whole Just Hilarious, and it's just a whole bunch of mess. And then, there's always rap beefs going on with women. So that would be great to see. Can Nia Long and Sherri Shepherd work out their differences? I don't like when the cards are facing different ways. Talk show hosts talk about people. That's their job, unless she's telling a lie or misinforming people. Right. There are people that have dealt with Nia Long that haven't had good experiences with her. Ooh, child. Will they be able to work out their differences? I get the 5 of Wands, child. So there's definitely drama going on. All right. There definitely could be some back and forth between these two. But for money, though, for ratings, all right, especially for Sherri in the show. Like Sherri, it feels more so the show than Sherri. The show could drum up this situation for ratings. I get a man showing up here, maybe the puppet master. 5 of Cups, emotional disappointment. Will they be able to work out their differences? Discord brings in more views. Discord brings in drama, brings in more interest. I get the death card though. I get kind of like no. 7 of Cups. You know what this feels like? This feels like Wendy Williams and Omarosa. This is Sherri Shepherd's Omarosa. Nia Long is Sherri Shepherd's Omarosa. You wanted Wendy's job, Sherri? Well, you got it, honey. You know how they say swapping destiny? Have you ever heard of that? Ciao. This is a good example of that. I might have to change the title of this video, actually. Let me change it right quick, child. This got deep all of a sudden. Let me go ahead and change the title of this video, Sherri. I didn't expect it to get so deep. Give me a second. Destiny swapping. Is that a thing? Or is it swapping destiny swapping? Okay, yeah, okay. I also talk about this. All right. I changed the title. Will they be able to work out their differences? I actually do get the world card. It's connected to time or timing. So I do believe, even though I do get the death card, I do believe that they will be able to work out their differences. But once again, it's like Wendy and Omarosa, Brandon, Monica. They'll maybe be able to be cordial. Aretha and Patty LaBelle. They'll be able to be cordial with one another, but there's always going to be shade. There's always going to be shade in the room between these two, but they will be able to work out their differences for the sake of, I feel like, their careers and longevity. At some point, it's just not cute to have beefs. So, but this is maybe played up. All right, you all. Well, that was that. Very easy peasy. This is a great example of destiny swapping. This is Sherri Shepherd's Omarosa. This is Sherri Shepherd's wake up call, just like Wendy had her own wake up call. If you're gonna talk about people, you better watch your back. All right. All right. Final card. Especially if you're gonna talk about people publicly. It's one thing to talk about people, with at the kitchen table, but for you to be bold and brave and brazen, and it's her job, but I'm just saying also just in general, for anyone to be bold and brazen to talk about someone publicly, well, be ready for what comes back at you, because you don't know what's going to come back at you. It could be words, it could be a spiritual attack, it could be, you just never know what someone has in their arsenal. So apparently, Nia Long is not afraid to confront. That's her arsenal. I get the 8 of action, all right? It says here, there's so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you, and yet it's wonderful to be so busy with the work that you love. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time, even if life feels challenging. So this is a challenge. This is a lesson for Sherri. It says, if you're asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. Interesting. I wonder if they would do something publicly, or do a sit-down talk publicly. You got to be prepared, Celestial Earth Goddess. Yes. All right, you all. I love you all. Thank you all for listening, watching. This was a really quick one. Easy peasy. We wish them well. All right. I hope they can work out their differences, but sometimes it is what it is. All right. I love you all. I will see you in the next video, or I'll talk to you in your own personal reading. Either way, I'll see you soon. Love and light. God bless. Bye, everyone in the chat. Wicked is as wicked does. I shut you down, and that's because you kept coming for me. Now I'm the wicked witch. It's the new story you're trying to pitch. I won't lay down for you. Now I'm the struggler. You might as well call me Alphaba. You're so sick in the head. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Wicked is as wicked does. I shut you down, and that's because you kept coming for me. Now I'm the wicked witch. It's the new story you're trying to pitch. I won't lay down for you. Now I'm the struggler. You might as well call me Alphaba. You're so sick in the head. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked. It's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket to Oz.